one of the pleasures of doing it. And there's many more where that came from, which Norman will be reading to us up in the hostility suite until far past midnight. Now, this is an evening for surprises. My last guest tonight is best remembered as one of television's funniest performers, but these days he's acquiring a whole new reputation, a whole new gallery-viewing public as an artist of the Constable school as opposed to Van Gogh, which could some way towards
the July, something like that, and go on a Beano. You know, with a cap, the open neck shirt, white plimsolls, and it was a charabanc, wasn't a coach, charabanc, and it was a glorified pub crawl, really, down to Southend, and they used to do this every year.
Once a year for a half day?
Yeah, well, we used to, like, Sunday morning, couldn't wait for my dad's stories, always. He was a marvellous character, lovely sense of humour. And this particular Sunday morning, after he's been his Beano, and this time, they did had some sick money.
No?
We'll make it 20 or something like
that. The two are now going for 25 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see this one then?
Yeah. Will you? I think they are lovely. They really are terrific and a marvellous interest for you. But you're still performing, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I still go to Australia and do, you know, a one-man show out there, you know.
Yeah. But you wouldn't do your one-man show here?
Well, I did a club over here once, and oh God, never again. Australia. Do you want to see that one as well?
But Benny. Since, hasn't he?
Oh God, yeah, he's marvellous, isn't it?
What was he like as a straight man?
He was a very funny bloke, actually. We was at Weymouth once, and whenever he's going to do his spot, his own spot, you see. It's about 12 minutes. He got very nervous. He said to me, we came off that night, he said, God, Reg, he said, I can't understand it. He said, my mouth all dries up. He said, I can't spit a tanner, you know. So I'd been having diet reform and relaxing courses for the same thing. And I said, you want to learn to relax? I said, that's what, I said, if you can't sleep, I said, God, how can you work? I said. So he said, how'd you do that then? I said, well, I've had a course. I said, you lay flat on your back, you see. I said,
See more of you.
I hope so.
Do you mind me asking how old you are now?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
70.
I knew that'd provoke a reaction. 70. That we should all look so good at 70. And what a pleasure to see Reg Varney again.
Why lie?
So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Do join me on Spy Wednesday at 7 on this very spot, and I'll promise you a very entertaining show. You know me, I promise you anything.